Oh my gosh, that's awesome. There's something in those bushes and it isn't small. Right out of the camera. I think I do see an alligator head out there. Sure enough. It's so dark out here. Even the infrared camera can't focus. There's an alligator right there. I can barely see him. Hi. My name is Lanier. And this is Six Flags at night. Oh man, this is spooky. 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 Freaking spooky. I'm being quiet. I have no idea if there's anyone in here. So I'm trying to be quiet in here for obvious reasons. Don't know who's in here. Cool thing is my Sony A7S has a silent shutter. So if you can't hear it going off, it's why I turned it to silent shutter mode. Completely silent. It's because it doesn't have a mirror, it doesn't have to move. So that's amazing. So I'm gonna go through here, get some shots, and show you guys what I do. I've come in here before at night, but I don't know if anyone else ever has. Or at least a video. Anyone's put out a video or anything with it, but pretty amazing. Getting where the bumper cars were here, they were down there. And shooting into that, and the Ferris wheel is down there. For as spooky as this place can be, it's very peaceful. But that can change in an instant, and I learned that. Tonight I'm just doing one loop through the park and getting out. One loop, and I mean it. Just by myself tonight. That really puts my senses on high alert. Let me go over here and get a shot. I do hear wildlife. Who knows what is existing in this place? Alright, back to the infamous Ferris wheel. I'm literally using the camera to see. I can't see anything. Shooting straight up at the Ferris wheel with the 14mm right now. Almost completely straight up. See what we get. It's one reason I love the tilting screen. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That is truly awesome. I now verified on an earlier visit that there are alligators here, so I gotta be careful. One thing I love about having the A7S is it has such amazing ISO. I can increase the ISO not to any, I mean, I can increase it to huge amounts, but I don't need to. So I can shoot faster because I don't have to have as long of a shutter speed. That makes this job faster. Anytime I can do my job faster and easier, I'm very happy to do it. Man, these stupid thorn bushes again, these things are just unbelievable. I wish you guys could see this with the camera, just how difficult this is. Really? There's something in those bushes and it isn't small. Let's keep going, see what we find. That Ferris wheel freaks me out every time I'm here. Oh man, I love coming to this place. Every time I'm here, I have a lot of anxiety. I'm glad I came here the other day. I'm glad I came here before and found those alligators, because now I know to stay away from the water because I wouldn't see them at night. That would not be good. I'm focused out to infinity on the camera, so I don't have to worry about finding a focal point. And what you do on a wide angle lens is pretty much go all the way to the end and then tilt it back a little bit. Bring that focus just back a little bit. Now on the A7S, I have focus peaking, so I'm able to see where I'm in correct focus, but so it makes it a little easier to do my job tonight, which is awesome. All the rubble left behind. And the infrared lights on the camera, it's not a regular light, so it doesn't put any light into the picture, so I can run around with it, so it's really awesome. I don't have any idea what this thing used to be, but I'm getting a shot of the Ferris wheel through it. It should be pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Alright, come out here to the water. It should be pretty. So humid, so hot. I think I do see an alligator head out there. Sure enough. Something's biting me through my construction boot. There's an alligator right there. I can barely see him. Lots of light in here. I'm able to turn my exposure way down, which is good. Get out of here quicker. I want to get out. So far, so good. Probably about 35% done. I want to do the other 65% very fast. Okay, here we go. Key to night photography is getting your shot set, and then, you know, light's not going to change too much at night unless there's a lot of clouds and the moonlight. So once you get your settings down, it's just a matter of composition at that point. So that's really what I'm doing now. I mean, it is darker in some areas depending on the ambient light or street lights. Knowing what put in your frame matters. Wow, it is this stretch down here. I know the camera doesn't really show it, but down in here where I'm going, it's not just visibly darker to my eye or in my head, but the camera's telling me it's a lot darker. I'm shooting at 30 seconds ISO, and I was doing ISO 100, 200, and it's still dark, so that's a dark stretch of path right there. Because now I'm going at about 1600 ISO. That's a significant difference in light. I can't even tell what this is, but after I take the picture I'll be able to show you what it is. I know it's a roller coaster, I don't know what's in front of it. Now if I could do everything the way I want to do it, I would paint with light, but it's just a little too risky. That's going to attract a lot of attention that I don't want, and I certainly don't need. There's no need to go into any of the buildings. Number one, I've already been in them. Number two, I don't know what's in there. Probably nothing, but there's no need to go if I've already been in them. And most importantly, with it being nighttime, there's nothing to shoot. You want to be out here shooting where there's the moonlight, the stars, so on and so forth. So that's what I'm doing. And there's a lot of light over here. Oh man, that's awesome. Get a shot of that. I just dropped it from 30 seconds to 15. See what we get. Oh my gosh, that's a pretty awesome shot. Right out of the camera. That is amazing. It's funny how the anxiety and paranoia starts to leave you and you just start to feel peace. And maybe that's not a good thing. Maybe it leads you to get too comfortable and make mistakes, which I think could be the case. So I'm trying to force myself to have more anxiety so I don't make a mistake. This is a roller coaster. It's hard to tell. I'm getting a shot of it going up. It goes way out there. See if I can get up here and get a shot. There's tracks from inside. As much as I like being here, I really do want to go. It's getting to be that time where you don't want to overstay your welcome. It's definitely getting darker. Lost a lot of the ambient light in the sky. It's pretty amazing. Right now I'm shooting at 30 seconds, ISO 1000, and I'm getting pretty cool stuff. Alright, getting closer to the front now. One of my favorite parts, these giant swings over here. I can't shoot the entire park, it would take hours and hours and hours. I've already been here hours, but it would take a lot longer than I want to spend here. I'd have to be here till 3 a.m. and I'm not doing that. Not to mention I have a flight out tomorrow. I have to be at the the airport at 6 in the morning. Finish the swings, now I'm headed towards the entrance. Gonna get a few shots and then I'm just getting out of here. It's getting late and it's not a good area down. It is not a good idea to be here too much longer. Just watching out for people, animals, anything. This is stupid, guys. Don't come to a place like this alone. Why do I do it? Because I'm stupid. Sometimes my cameras cannot go fast enough for me. I don't want them to take a 30-second exposure, even though it is 30 seconds. I want it to be done in 2. Time to go, time to go, time to go. It's about a 15-minute walk back to the car in a bad neighborhood. And then getting in the car, getting out of here. Hopefully in one piece. Shooting the main street now. Wanna go, wanna go, wanna go, wanna go. Really, 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 really wanna go. It's so dark out here. Even the infrared camera can't focus. Come on. There we go. It's so dark out here. Even the infrared camera can't focus. Come on. Right now, the A7S is shooting at 204,000 ISO in video, and it's bringing me up only a 30th of a second, and that's amazing. Amazing that it can do that because it's pitch black. There's no moonlight out here. It's crazy. Trying to make as little noise as humanly possible, as you can imagine why. This is spooky. 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 Freaking spooky. I'm just about at the entrance now. Well, I am at the entrance. Getting ready to walk past the gates that were the original entrance. And then I'm going out where I came from and getting back to my car and thanking my lucky stars if I get out of here and if my car's still there and if it's not broken into. Percent of the way there. This is the most dangerous part. I'm right out in the open. That's why I saved it for last, obviously. Before I leave, I'll pack up all my gear, have the camera, everything just in the backpack, so I don't have to worry about running or hiding with it or anything. And I just want to make sure everything's compact so I can move quick. I love that silent shutter on the camera because it doesn't give away where I'm at and it doesn't disturb my ability to listen for things. Ready to be back in my hotel more than you could possibly know. I think that's gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up my gear and get out of here. Well, that's a wrap, my friends. It's time for me to get out of here. No long wrap up. Remember, you only have one chance to get it right, and then leave. That's what I'm doing. Bye. Wow, do I feel a sense of relief. So happy to be out of there. So happy to be going home. So kiddos, tonight was a lesson in good old-fashioned night photography. No painting with light, no special effects, no car trail lights. Just flat out set your tripod down, figure out your composition, check your exposure, and click away. I hope you enjoyed it. I chose definitely one of the more riskier places to do that kind of a tutorial. So I hope you enjoy it, because the effort is definitely there on my part. But I do appreciate you guys watching. So until next time, guys, keep shooting. Find something interesting in your area. Go photograph it. Photograph something you've never done before. Photograph in a style you've never done before. Broaden your horizons. Stretch your comfort zone. And become a better photographer. Sweat off a few pounds in the process. Alright guys, you know what I always say, you only have one chance to get it right, but you can only get it right if you practice tons of times. Talk to you later. Bye. So here's the moment. Big money, no whammy. Is my car still there? And are the windows still intact? We're gonna find out. Car is still there. I can verify my car is there, or my rental car, my sexy Kia Sedona minivan. I don't see any glass on the street. I'm a happy boy. I'll be incredibly happy when I get this backpack, tripod, and everything else off. And I'm sitting down with some air conditioning. Oh my gosh, nothing's broken. Everything's good. Take this crap off. And go home. Bye-bye. Seriously, guys, I gotta go. Bye.